Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome in. I have got an Amazon haul for you today. There's lots of little goodies down in this pile, and I will show you everything. Let me move everything to the side and get a little organized, and I'll show you what I got. Alright, the first thing I got, y'all, are these. They're calling them rubbing tools, but blending tools. There's how many sets in here? 1, 2, 3. They're all the same, I believe. Yes. And there's 2 different sizes. There's a big one. This is kind of like sponge, I guess. And this side is like a lot harder. And this side is pretty soft. And it's the same on these smaller ones. But I got this to blend things for backgrounds and things like that. I'm not sure how they'll work, but they looked kind of interesting and I wanted to give them a try. But yeah, all 3 of these are the same. It's the same size on each one of them. So we'll put these back. Stuck. Okay, move this over here. Next thing I got was the Chameleon Pigment Powder. There's 10 Chameleon Pigment Powder colors in here, and this is mica powder because I'm back on the mica powder kick. I really want to make this work for backgrounds, and I'm still not sure how exactly to do that. Let's see what's on the back of this first. I have nothing big deal on the back. There's the little barcode. But we'll open them up, and I don't know how much the camera's going to pick this up. But these like shift colors. That's why they're called the Chameleon colors, I think. This one is green, blue, and purple. So depending on which way you're looking at the paper or whatever it's on, because it says you can put it on paper, on like you can do your nails with it, wet, dry, whatever. You can do a lot of stuff with this, but depending on which way the object is turned, depends on what color you're going to see. And there's a pretty blue. This one's blue, purple, and red. Maybe I don't exactly know how to show it to you. And this one is golden, blue, and green. Pretty. Yeah, I don't know if it's shifted or not in the camera, but trust me, it shifts. And if I put it down on paper, it's very, very, very sheer. So swatching these really is not going to show you. This one is champagne, gold, and green. But these were fairly cheap, and that's the reason I decided to get them, to give them a try. This is flashing brown, red, and purple. This one's really beautiful. This one's purplish red, blue, and green. This one is purple, red, and golden. And I know it looks like these are really tiny, and they are, but this stuff a little bit will go a long way, really. This one is red, orange, and yellow. Where are you at? There you are. This one is purple, blue, red, and orange. This one is grass green and crimson. And then it came with these two little, like, eyeshadow brushes here. And I did try to, as you can see, it's dirty. I did try to use it. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm getting, like, glitter all over me already just from this. This stuff is real messy, but it's kind of fun to try to figure it out. I have used one of these on a coloring page, and I'll show you that in my finished pages at the end of the month, and I'll tell you about how it worked then. I'll let you be in suspense until then, but I am determined to figure out mica powder and how to use it for my coloring. But yeah, those are the Ozbang, I guess is the brand name, Chameleon Pigment Powder, and there's 10 of them in there. So we'll put that over to the side. And then the next thing I got 2 sets of these Zaire, I'm not sure exactly how to say that, but I got 2 different sets of these, they call them gel highlighters, but they're like gel crowns. I've got another set of the same brand. I really like them, but I thought these were really pretty, and they were 50% off, so I could not pass that up. So we'll take all these colors out. I'm not sure, does it have a color on these? No, I don't think so, but actually it might on this. It does. There's the colors in this one. So we've got Fairy Pink, Copper Brown, Jasper Stone, Smoky Blue, Sky Blue, Light Red, Violet, Azure Blue, and Amethyst. So yeah, these are, I love these gel crowns. They're just like, you know, you push them up. Very cool. And I did do, let me put these back in a little case here, because I did do a swatch with these. Sorry about that loud noise. Can y'all hear the birds back there? I think I'm gonna insert a little video somewhere up in the corner. I had a bird terrorizing me on my porch this morning. It would not go away. I needed to get to my garbage can, and it was sitting on top of a chair that was close to the garbage can, and it was telling me, no, you're not getting over there. And I know I shouldn't be scared of a little tiny bird, but those beaks, they look kind of dangerous, so yeah. But I'll insert that video here. And then here's the swatch for these. This is these ones here. Aren't they beautiful? They're just so pretty. And then these are a lot brighter than what I thought they would be, but I love these too. Really, really like these gel crowns. So we'll move this over. What else do we have here? We've got some ink, little ink pads. You know, I thought these were cute. And you know I love using ink for my backgrounds. But I'll take them all out of here so you don't have to look at them through the plastic. And they all did come individually wrapped, so I haven't opened all of them. But there's the pink ones. No color name, but there's the pink ones. The orange and yellow. The green. The blue. Purple. And the brown. And I did use this one on the background of one of my finished pages for this month that you will see in my finished pages videos. But it just comes out like that. And then there you go. You can see a little bit of there. That's very, very light color. Now it's a lot darker. But I really like the idea because, I mean, these are smaller than the little ink pads that I'm used to, a little bit. But I liked the idea of having the gradient color all in one little thing. And I will say that if you did get these, the tops don't stay on them real well. So make sure that you like store them where they're going to be, where the tops won't get disturbed. You know what I mean? So you don't dry them out. But these are like advertised for children to do like finger paints and stuff like that. So there's that. I tell you to don't stack them, and then I stack them. But I'm going to put these in something else. But yes, I love using ink on my backgrounds. And I thought this was a pretty good deal for these. They were, I don't remember what the price is, but not much. Oh, and the brand is Let's Color. Let's see. What else did I get? I got some pastel paint sticks. 12 of them. They're the macaroon colors, I guess. Now these, of course, I got these for background also. But I'm not sure if they're going to work. I did a swatch of them, and that's the swatch. But when they say quick drying, they are quick drying. I haven't tried to apply like water or anything on them to see if you can like extend this pigment out, you know, and if it will dry less quickly if you use water. I hope I'm explaining that right. But there's the back. It says no water needed. Bright colors, water soluble, back in tone. But here's what they look like. They remind me of lip balm, honestly. But here's what they look like. It just says paint sticks. TBC, the best crafts. And then they look like this. And again, you just like a lip balm. Uh-oh, we got stuff falling. I got a stack of what I just showed you, and it's falling down. But yes, these are, I love the colors of these, and that's why I got them, because of the pastel colors. And I'm like, hey, I can have a pastel background. These would be wonderful. But like I said, I don't know, because they do dry pretty quick. Because what I did is well, we'll do it again. I just did, you know, kind of scribbled on here. And then I just smudged it out with my finger. But if I just like don't touch it, it like dries pretty fast. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work with it quick enough, you know. So, but I'll find something else to use them for if I can't do exactly what I want. But see, it still does smudge, but not as much. You see how fast that it dried right there? And there's just like, there's no moving it. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. But that's part of the fun, right? Is find different art supplies and then figure out how to use them. But yeah, I thought these were very pretty. The next thing I got was these, I think they call these gift tags. Is that what they're calling them? Paper tags. Got these, sorry for the glare. I haven't even opened this thing yet. But the idea behind this was, because I have a lot of different pencils and pencil cases, and I don't always remember what pencils are in what pencil case. So I wanted to get these. Like I said, I hadn't even opened these yet. So this is kind of like a shiny type of surface there, which I'm not thrilled about that, because I'm sure that I'll smear whatever ink I use on there. I'll have to be careful with that. But see, they're little tags, and somehow I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to attach them on my pencil cases. You know what I mean? It did come with lots of this little rope, I would call it. Oh, a whole bunch of them. They're all pre-cut nice. So I don't know how I'm going to get this on the pencil cases. But again, I'll figure it out. But I thought they were pretty colors. Yellow, blue, pink, green, purple. So that's just kind of for organizing, but still coloring related. Paper tags. There's your little QR code if you want some of these. Sally Fashion. And I got some colorless blenders. I got the set of Color pencils, and they came with one of these colorless blenders. And I had never used a colorless blender before. I use usually blending stumps and like baby oil or some kind of like Gamsol or something like that to blend my pencils sometimes. And I really liked the colorless blender, so I thought that I would grab another pack of those and see if they work with different kinds of pencils other than just the Color. I think I have used this for like Prismas and the Colors, but I can't remember. But my other pencil sharpener basically ate up my other one, so yeah. But there's 5 blenders, and then this white one is a burnisher, which I have never used anything like that before, so I'll let you know how that goes. And then, let's see, we got some books. I decided to get a Mandala book. For some reason, I just really kind of been wanting to color a mandala, but I didn't want anything. I liked the front of this book, honestly. I'm like, oh, okay, I can color this. And like with these paint sticks, if I can't use these for like my backgrounds because they dry too fast, maybe I could use it in something like this. So what I really should have done when I went to go buy this book is to canvas YouTube and see what y'all are coloring in, because I wanted something kind of like this, but nothing with like real tiny detail where you've got to use like gel pens or whatever. Because I do want to get some markers too and try to use some markers, because I just can't color with markers. So I thought that mandalas would be a good thing to practice with those in. I do not like this book. I do not. It's by Dover Coloring. It's a Dover Coloring book, I guess, and it's Alberta Hutchinson. No shade, Alberta, but they're just too small, you know? Like, and the print is not that great. I don't know if you can see that, but it almost is blurry. Very dark, thick lined. And they're on both sides. I did not know that. I don't want things to be on both sides because, like I said, I do want to get some markers and like color things like this with markers. So I think this book was a fail. But I'm not going to give up. I will, if you color mandalas and you know of a good book that is one-sided, preferably, so I can use markers and things like that. And I like, let me see if I can find, like this. I want something inside the mandala, if that makes sense. Is there such a book that exists? That it's not just like all crazy shapes and stuff. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all that color these probably do, but I mean, I guess the book would be good for someone. Like this one's got little fish in it. That'd be real cute, except for this is going to get messed up if I use marker, you know? Not that I have any markers to my name right now, but I will, you know? And I do like that it has like these are little pots or vases or whatever with like a fern in them. But this is way too small. There's just no way that you can color that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. And see, this is the front of the book. This page might be okay, but again, you know. And I'm definitely, I can't like scan it and print it out because I don't have a printer, because I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, because it will be way too easy to go to Etsy and get PDFs, and I don't want to do that. I spend enough money on Amazon. I don't need to add Etsy to my list. But see, it's cute, but it's ugh. I just don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll probably end up giving this away, is probably what'll happen. So yeah, this is Mystical Mandala Coloring Book. It's a Dover coloring book by Alberta Hutchinson. There's the back. It was pretty cheap. I think that's about what I paid for it, was $3.99. So I'm not out too much. I'll figure out something with it, or I will donate it to the nursing home. And I got another book. This is 50 Zombie Nightmares, grayscale colored pencil coloring book. Another one by Chuck Moberg. This is the same person that did the 50 Haunted Dolls, I think is the name of that coloring book. I do have a flip through up on my channel of that book. It's the same type of thing. These are really very creepy looking. Very cool. Just flip a little bit. I'll do an actual flip through this book, I'm sure. But these are actually very, like, some of them are kind of terrifying, honestly. I mean, wow, that's scary. But that's what it's supposed to be, right? But yeah, I can't wait to color in this one. And then I got Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. I don't know if y'all's Game of Thrones fans, but this House of the Dragon, I watched the first season, and it's gonna get good. I just know it's gonna get good because it's like takes place before all the characters in the Game of Thrones. So this is like the ancestors or whatever of like the Targaryens. And yeah, my oldest son got me this for Mother's Day. And there's the back. But yeah, this show is gonna get good. It's just it started out really slow, but it's got some thick like line art in it. Which this is usually not my exact thing, but I do like this book. I found this one, I think, is what I'm going to do first in here. I don't know why, but I mean, huge dragon. But this one stood out to me, but I'll do a flip through this. I also like the map. I could maybe do that one too. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, this is a pretty nice book. Very thick, lots of pages. Is it on two sides? It is on two sides, yeah. But it's like thick paper, you know. So there's that. And last but not least, I got the Master Art Premium Grade 150 colored pencils. They are the extra pencils. They're extra everything. And there's the back. Sorry for the glare again. And of course, you know, I took them out, but I'll show you the inside. The lid is attached, and then we've got all the colors right here. And I've got them in a case. I got this case for them. This one's got a little pocket on the front. Yeah, this one's got a pocket on it, so you can do whatever you want in there. I just get whichever one I can find is the cheapest and go from there. But here are the pencils, and I am still working on, I did an unboxing of these pencils and a first impressions, and I'm like at the end of that video, and it's ridiculous how long that it's taken me to film it. But I'll give you all my thoughts and how they perform and are they worth it and all that stuff in there. But these are beautiful, beautiful pencils. I broke a couple of the leads sticking them back in there, you know. But it's good. Those bright, bright fluorescent ones. And then I still have room back here. So there's those. That's the, like I said, that's the Master Art 150 colored pencils. I've had my eye on these for a little while. So I'm glad I finally got them and I'm trying them out. And like I said, I will have a video, will probably come after this one, of the unboxing, first impressions, all that stuff of this one. But that, y'all, I think that concludes my Amazon haul. Some of my stuff's done fell down on the floor and I can't get to it right now. But it seems to be a thing of stacking your stuff up when you're wrapping up a haul video. So we're stacking as much as we got close to us. But yeah, that's the end of the Amazon haul. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know if you're coloring mandalas and what book you would recommend for. I don't want it huge, but bigger than what I have. You know what I mean? And like some sort of design in there that's not crazy small, just repeated. I don't know if that makes sense, but it might make sense to y'all. But anyway, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.